In every era, there are actors who don't just perform, they define a generation. They make us laugh, cry, and sometimes even heal for the characters they bring to life. 2025 has given us many unforgettable performances. But today, we count down the top 10 Korean actors of 2025 and the movies that prove why they are at the very top. So, sit back, because this is not just a list. It's a journey through their stories. 10. Kim Seon-ho, the comeback artist. Just a few years ago, Kim Seon-ho's career seemed uncertain. But like a true phoenix, he rose again. In 2025, he shined in Eternal Winter, a melodrama where he played a widowed father trying to protect his daughter during a frozen apocalypse. Fans cried with him, rooted for him, and celebrated his return. Kim Seon-ho proved that talent and sincerity always win in the end. 9. Park Seo-joon, the versatile icon. From romantic comedies to Hollywood collaborations, Park Seo-joon has always been a man of many faces. In 2025, he starred in The Shadow Agent, a spy thriller that mixed action and emotion. He wasn't just a fighter. He was a man torn between duty and love. And that balance is why fans say Park Seo-joon doesn't just act. He lives his roles. 8. Gong-yoo, the timeless legend. For 2 decades, Gong-yoo has held a place in our hearts. And in 2025, he proved he's still unstoppable with Sea of Stars, a sci-fi epic about a man searching for hope across galaxies. Even in the middle of futuristic battles, it was his quiet moments, his eyes, his silence. That broke us. That's the Gong-yoo magic. He doesn't need words to tell a story. His soul does it for him. 7. Nam Joo-hyuk, the heartthrob grown strong. Once known as the sweet boy of romance dramas, Nam Joo-hyuk transformed in 2025. His role in Blood Oath as a conflicted warrior shocked fans, because this wasn't the soft, gentle Nam Joo-hyuk they remembered. It was raw, powerful, emotional, and yet, deep down, that same gentle warmth still lived in his eyes. Fans realized Nam Joo-hyuk had officially entered a new chapter of greatness. 6. Kim Soo-hyun, the king of emotion. If there's one actor who can make you cry with a single line, it's Kim Soo-hyun. This year, in Fading Echoes, he played a pianist losing his hearing. Every scene felt like watching a man wrestle with the meaning of his own existence. By the end, audiences weren't just crying for his character. They were crying for themselves. That's Kim Soo-hyun, always reminding us of our deepest humanity. 5. Lee Jong-suk, the quiet storm. Lee Jong-suk has always been subtle, almost mysterious. But in 2025, he took things further with Glass Prison, a legal drama where he played a lawyer wrongfully accused of murder. It wasn't about loud emotions or big speeches. It was about stillness, silence, and the quiet storm in the performance. Fans didn't just watch him, they fell in prison with him. 4. Song Kang, the rising prince of melodrama. Song Kang is no longer just a Netflix heartthrob. In 2025, his movie Tears of Spring cemented him as one of the most emotional actors of his generation. As a young man forced to give up love because of family tragedy, he carried pain so beautifully that audiences felt shattered. Song Kang is proof that sometimes pain can be beautiful. 3. Hyun Bin, the master charisma. Hyun Bin doesn't just act, he commands. This year, his movie Iron Blood showcased him as a decorated soldier facing betrayal within his own ranks. Every scene was heavy with intensity. And yet, when his character showed love for his family, it was gentle, almost poetic. Hyun Bin reminded fans why he's been a pillar of Korean cinema for years. He is both the shield and the wound. 2. Lee Min-ho, the global superstar. Lee Min-ho's name echoes far beyond Korea. And in 2025, he didn't slow down. His film Crimson Destiny was a sweeping romantic epic set across 2 centuries. As a man who reincarnates and finds his true love again and again, Lee Min-ho brought grandeur and intimacy to the screen. Fans across Asia and beyond agreed. Lee Min-ho isn't just a star. He's a cultural phenomenon. 1. Cha Eun-woo, the new face of a generation. At number 1 is none other than Cha Eun-woo. In 2025, he proved he is no longer just an idol-turned-actor. He is the actor of his generation. His performance in Moonlit Veil, where he played a blind poet who heals a grieving village, stunned critics and moved audiences to tears. His journey from boy band member to respected actor came full circle. Cha Eun-woo is no longer chasing the spotlight. He is the spotlight. These 10 actors aren't just stars on a screen. They are storytellers, dreamers, and healers of the human heart. In 2025, each of them gave us something unforgettable, whether it was love, pain, hope, or courage. And as fans, we know one thing. The story of Korean cinema is far from over because these actors are just getting started.